Guys, let's talk. Let's talk about realistic gains working out. What is your focus? What are you trying to attain when you go into the gym every day? All right? I mean, you look at these magazines, and you look at these guys on these magazines, and if you really think that most of these guys are going to the gym every other day like we are and working out, you got to think again. These guys, these huge guys, I'm talking about these huge, freaking freaks of nature here, they ain't going in here, working out 2 or 3 hours, 2 or 3 hours a day and, going home. This is their job. These Mr. Olympias, these big bodybuilders on the front of these, rep magazines or, Iron Man and stuff, they're there to show you what you don't even want to look like that. I'm gonna be quite honest with you. Why would you want to look like that? Okay? They're not gonna get there. I mean, let's talk genetics. Most people are hard gainers. And then you have the other people that gain muscle pretty easily. And they can bulk up and they can get big, just by looking at weights. And they're already big. And there's people like me and you. I'm talking to my crowd here, the guys that have to work hard to gain muscle. Me and you, people like us, we gotta work our asses off just to get, a couple ounces of muscle. We gotta eat like crazy, we gotta work out, tear our bodies down, build it back up, be on a strict regimen, and to build muscle. And other guys can go in the gym, lift twice a week and look like we want to look. And that's genetics. That's genetics. Their muscles just react better to training than we do. So, and these guys that are on these magazines, they react better, but then they get help. They get extra help. And you know what type of help I'm talking about. But hey, that's what they want to do. That's their choice. With their body type and that extra help, they're going to look humongous. Sky's the limit for these guys. Now, even if I use that stuff, steroids, I still wouldn't look that big because their genetic potential's already there. It's just going to elevate it even higher. Somebody like me gets that, oh yeah, I'll get a little bit bigger, but I'll never achieve the size that these guys in these magazines or Mr. Olympia, Jay Cutler, how Ronnie Coleman was, or even, Phil Heath. They already had the build, they already had the genetics to make themselves big, and they just amplified it with the testosterone enhancement from steroids. I don't want to look like that. And most girls don't want a guy looking like that. They want a guy that's defined. And let me tell you, Greg Plitt, to me, that's how I want to look. His body type and his build is just perfect. I mean, it's not overdone. It's cut, it's lean, and he's on just about every magazine, just like these other big dudes. But he just looks more normal. He looks more natural. He's not going to go on stage and flex and pose, all that, almost killing yourself, putting all this stuff in your body. And I don't know if he uses anything, but as far as I can tell, he's pretty clean because he's not overdone. So, guys, just get in your mind that 9 times out of 10, you're not going to achieve that level of Mr. Olympia unless your body type can achieve that. Now, Chris Jones, over there, Physiques of Greatness, he's got that body type. If this dude, I'm glad he's natural, but if that dude was to get on some gear, dude, he could be on stage. He's that built. His body type is just right to go that far. Okay, he's natural now, and he already looks like he's on that stuff. So what do you think would happen if he went ahead and put that stuff on? I'm talking Mr. O here, man. He's got the build. He's got the genetics for that. I wouldn't even get to that point. I could train as hard as he trains now, and I still wouldn't look like him because of my genetic build. I'm happy with what I got. You guys need to be happy with what you got. And if you want to experiment into that steroid realm, be careful. Just be careful. Because you still might not get the results you're looking for. And the more you put in your body, the more you can harm yourself. Because it's not 100% safe. They say it's safe if you cycle it right, but it's not 100% safe. So just be careful. Keep your mind focused on looking good and staying healthy. There's no point in getting all big and muscular if you're killing yourself in the process, or you're hurting your insides, because then you won't be around to show people what you did. All right, that's enough ranting. We'll see y'all next time.